records we are talking about, but what about the delta changes? Like what about the, like let's say the data is not static, data is getting updated, and the number
Okay.
of records are not
Yes, yes, sir.
increasing.
Okay. So you need to be very careful, sir. Okay. You need to be very. You need to tell Scoop how to identify the new record deltas. Okay. In that scenario, you need to go based on the timestamp, last modified time. See, in
Okay,
this
so
case, okay, in Reliance Trust case, okay, there won't be any modifications to the data. If you generate a bill, that's it. Yes or no?
yes,
Even if you want to return item, it will go like a separate entry. Will they modify the existing bill?
no, the data will be static. Yeah.
Data will be static here, okay? But if there is any data, dynamic data, okay? So that should be handled with timestamp only.
Okay, okay, understood, sir.
Yeah. So I hope, okay, you got a clarity now. Okay, so what we will do, okay, we will go back to the three part. Okay, I didn't talk about Scoop, okay, till now. So now what is Scoop? Okay, Scoop is open source Apache project, originally developed at Cloudera. Okay, who developed this Scoop tool? Cloudera. Okay, but it is Apache project. Okay, so what Cloudera has done? Cloudera has developed this tool, and okay, Cloudera has given this tool to Apache. So then it has become Apache Scoop. Understand? If it is with Cloudera, only with Cloudera, then it is a Cloudera Scoop. Okay, but okay, Cloudera has given it to Apache. Okay, then it has become Apache Scoop. Okay, so if it is Apache Scoop, anybody can download and use in their distribution. So Autonomous and Mapper people, they have taken Scoop tool from Apache, and they also added in their distribution. Okay. Scoop is designed to import data from RDBMS into SDFS and vice versa. Okay, so you can use Scoop to import data from RDBMS to SDFS. Okay, so you can use from RDBMS to SDFS. If you can download, okay, from SDFS to RDBMS also you can do it. You can export data from SDFS to RDBMS also you can do it. Vice versa. Okay, RDBMS to SDFS, SDFS to RDBMS, both you can do. Okay, it supports importing and exporting from Hive and HBase tables. You don't know what is Hive and what is HBase at this point. Okay, so leave it. We don't. We will come back to this point after some time, after knowing what is Hive and what is HBase. Okay, it runs map only MR jobs to import and export data. Okay, so what is this map only MR jobs? So in Scoop, okay, you will not have any reducers. In Scoop jobs, you will not have any reducers. Understand my point? Okay, because it is not doing any validation. Okay, so it is not doing any consolidation. Whatever records that you have here, it is bringing those records and putting into STFS. So no consolidation. That is the reason. Okay, in Scoop, okay, Scoop will never run any reducers. Okay, and by default, okay, so if you don't use -m option, by default, okay, if you run a program, 4 mappers will launch. Each mapper will import or export a quarter of data. Quarter of data means, okay, 1/4 of the data. You got my point? Got my point, guys?
Yes.
Okay, so if I have 1,000 rows, okay, if I run a job to import those 1,000 rows, so each job, okay, each mapper will go and get 250 rows. So that, okay, it will go parallelly. You understood?
Sir, without reducer, can we produce the output as our required format? Only
Of course,
mapper.
yes. Of course,
Only
yes.
mapper's output is
Final
only
output.
for final output.
Yes, yes. And okay, yesterday I've shown you, right? Okay, so you got the extracted data also, right?
Yes, sir.
This is the sales data. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. And see, is it part R or part M?
Part M.
Part M means
Mapper.
mapper output, not reducer output. Okay. If it is a reducer output, you will have part R.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it, sir.
Okay.
Sir, this is only for structured data, sir. It's support.
Yes, sir. Okay. Scoop is only for structured data. Yes. And this is the scoop architecture. Okay, so you can import the data and you can export the data. So from RDBMS, you can import the data to SDFS, okay, or Hive or HBase or Hive, RK, and you can export back also. Okay, so you can export the data from SDFS to RDBMS also. Perfect. Got it or any questions? This is the scoop, very simple architecture. Okay, we don't have scoop big architecture, but okay, if you see the scoop architecture with Metastore, this is the one. Okay.
Sir, what is the alternative tools for scoop, sir?
Alternate tool means this is a batch processing tool. Okay, we don't have any alternate tool for scoop.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So scoop architecture with Metastore. Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Scoop can take any type of RDBMS data, sir. Like
Yes, sir. If you have the
SQL,
connector, yes,
any
you
type
can.
of.
Yes, any RDBMS it can connect. Got it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so this is the scoop architecture with Metastore. Okay, so you will have extra scoop Metastore DB. Okay, the scoop DB. So every time a user submit a command to scoop, first scoop refers the scoop Metastore DB. Okay, so the name itself is scoop Metastore. Meta means metadata. Metastore means metadata store. Okay, what is metadata here?
Only numbers, sir, that is.
Exactly, sir. What is metadata? From this database, what is the last value I put? From this database, what is the last value? So that is the reason we say it is a metadata. This is information about your data. This is not actual data. Is it actual data?
No, sir, not at all.
No, this is not actual data. This is information about your data. So that is the reason we call it a scoop Metastore DB. So this is called as Metastore, scoop Metastore DB. Understood? Okay. So
most of the times, if developers are using, if they want to use Scoop for the batch processing, then probably the Scoop Metastore will come into picture, right? But for the ad hoc jobs and all, it's not needed.
Not required, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. See, normally, why you want Scoop Metastore? Okay, if you are executing a job, okay, on daily basis or hourly basis, and you are getting the new records always, okay, or you want to pull only the new records always, okay. In such scenarios only, this is better. Understand? See, now I have one database, sir. Very simple. Okay, so this is the Reliance Fresh store. Okay, which is closed. Closed means okay, completely shut down. Shut down. Okay, so business is not good. Okay, they will shut down this Reliance Fresh store. Okay, so this is okay. Let's say 10,000. Okay, here okay, I have okay, so 10,000 records. Okay. Now you want to bring this 10,000 records to here. Okay, one-time activity or daily you will do? One-time activity. For one-time activity, why you want these numbers and all? One time okay, you will bring all the 10,000 rows here to SDFS, and okay, then okay, you will leave this DB. Correct, but okay, these DBs they are operational. Okay, it means daily. Okay, new customers are coming, and daily customers are coming, and okay, they are buying items. So new transactions are coming. So new data is getting generated. So you need to pull that new data into SDFS. So that is the reason. Okay, we need these kind of jobs.
So, sir, if we are creating job, then only this.
Yes. If you create job, then only Scoop Metastore will come into picture. If you run just normal program, then Scoop Metastore will not come into picture.
So developer don't have access this.
Why developers need access, sir? Here.
Not required. It's in
Ambari. Okay. First of all, why developer requires?
It's a backend mechanism.
Backend mechanism. Okay. See, developer doesn't require access to this one, but if developer run a, so now if I execute a program, okay. If I execute a program, okay, what is the program? Execute this one. Okay, I'm executing this one. If I execute a program, what it is saying, we'll see. So what it is saying? No new records detected since last import.
Yes, correct.
Because we already imported whatever the data we have previously. Understood?
Yes, okay. You can
But
see
okay,
it.
okay. So, but okay, they may have this kind of access actually. They can run, okay, this kind of commands actually. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is the sales data table. Okay, this is the job one. Then the last value is 4003. Understood?
Yes,
So they can run this command, sir, but they cannot modify anything inside this deep
yeah.
developers. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But okay, what they will do with this number? They cannot do anything, right? They
They,
just it's just information.
yes, yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, then okay, let's talk about scoop features. The scoop can import a single table or all tables from database. Okay. You can import a single table or all tables from a database. Okay. You can import data from mainframe systems also. Okay, so we have, I mean, in previous days, okay, we were using mainframes, IBM mainframes also, right? Okay, so if you want to extract any data from IBM mainframes, okay, yes, okay, you can use Scoop also. Okay, and it works for any kind of database. And okay, if the character is available. And okay, you can specify which rows to import also via where class -where. If you put -where, okay, if you put -where, you can extract okay where okay state equal to Karnataka or state equal to Andhra Pradesh, okay, or state equal to Telangana. If I set the -where class in my command, okay, it will extract only that the records are matching to that where class. Okay, it can import whatever rows you want, or okay, you can specify whatever the columns you want also with -hyphen columns. So in the source database, okay, I have, yes, you need to understand what is source database. Okay, what is source database? The database which is residing inside Reliance Fresh Store, that is source database. Okay, so this source database, I may be having okay 100 columns, but I don't want all 100 columns. Okay, I want to pull only 50 columns. Okay, 30 columns. Okay, you can mention only those 30 columns, hyphen columns. Okay, okay, you can provide an arbitrary select statement. What do you mean of arbitrary select statement? What do you mean of arbitrary select statement? Okay, so you can pass a select statement in the scoop command. So what scoop will do? It will execute that select query, and that output it will bring to HDFS. That select query output. Okay. Then okay, you can create Hive table automatically based on imported data. So whatever the table you have, okay, so you can create Hive tables automatically, but okay, you don't know what is Hive table at this moment. Okay, you can leave it. Okay, and you can import data into HBase tables. Okay, this also you don't know what is HBase. I'll talk about all these things. Okay, when I'm talking about Hive and HBase, it can support incremental imports of data. Okay, so you have seen okay incremental imports. What do you mean of incremental imports?
Newly added.
Newly added records. Okay, so you will not be getting all the data every day. So what are the new records added today? Because you will get only that data. Okay, because of yesterday data is already available in Hadoop, okay, in HDFS. So we don't require yesterday's data. Okay, and okay, you can export from HDFS to RDBMS to the RDBMS table. You can export the scoop data from HDFS to RDBMS also. Okay, and okay, you can validate the imported or exported data using -validate class. Okay, so you can check okay, while importing also or while exporting also, if you have any issues, I mean if you want to validate okay, whether the source data and destination data is same, then you can use -validate class. Okay, and okay, you can store the imported data in avro format, okay, sequence file, okay, text file, or okay, you can use compression format along with the compression format also. Okay, if you want to compress and store in avro format, yes, it can do it. Scoop can do it. Okay, so but okay, scoop 2, okay, this is whatever we are seeing is scoop 1. Okay, scoop 2 comes with GUI for easy use along with command line. Okay, see whatever. Okay. So now scoop developer, whoever is scoop developer, they have to log into Edgenode or not? Huh?
Yes.
If they don't log in okay, to Edgenode, where they will run their commands? Scoop developer. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, scoop developer. Okay, if they don't want to log in, if they don't log into Edge node, okay, then okay, they cannot. Okay, so at this moment, whatever the scoop commands, okay, scoop developers are writing or executing, they should execute from command line only. Understand? Okay. So okay, I have shown you some examples how to extract data from source to destination. Okay, from RDBMS to SDFS, I have shown you some examples. Okay, so now let us talk about performance tuning. Okay, where the performance of scoop job will impact, because okay, this is important for us, right? As a Hadoop admin, will you be checking what data they are pulling and all? That's not our work. When okay, our work will come when okay, I mean we come into picture if their job is not running successfully. Okay, so that's where okay, we need to we can actually okay. So scoop performance mainly depends on multiple things. Okay, so normally what we understood, okay, scoop is a kind of a tool which will extract data from source database and put it into SDFS, or okay, from SDFS to okay other destination database. This is what we understood, correct or not? Okay, so now where the performance will be data volume. Okay? When you're extracting terabytes of data volume, when you're extracting okay huge data from your RDBMS to HDFS, okay, your scoop performance may be a little bit degraded. Understood? Okay. See, normally transferring 1 MB to MB file is different. Okay, transferring a movie is different. Yes, or downloading 1 MB file is different. Okay, 1 MB file will be faster. Okay, but downloading okay 1 GB file, okay, 1 TB file will be slower. Correct or not? Bit slower because okay, continuous continuous data. Continuous data flow. Continuous data flow. Okay, because of continuous data flow, okay, it may be a bit slow. Okay, so if you are extracting okay 100 MB 200 MB data, that is okay, maybe performance will be different. When you are extracting terabytes of data, performance will be different. Okay, because okay, you are extracting all this data over the network only. Okay, so your network bandwidth may not be always same. Okay, second thing, source system performance. The first one is okay, huge volume. Okay, so data. Second thing, source system performance. What is source system performance? Okay, normally every database okay, will support okay, some number of connections, right? So let's say there is a database. Okay, how many people can connect to this database at a time?
Depends on number of connections assigned to it.
It depends on number of connections. Okay. So how to check number of connections assigned to this one? There is a command actually. Okay, let us check this one. Let us check. Okay. So how many connections we have given this database?
500.
100 connections. Okay. So it means okay, this database think that this is the database which will allow only 500 connections at a time. Correct or not?
Yes.
500 connections at a time. Okay. So now, okay, let us take this scenario. Okay, you are giving like okay in a scoop job. Okay, your scoop job, you are writing a -m. Okay, 600. What will happen, guys? Okay,
Try to use
-m,
600.
-m. Okay, 100. Okay, it means okay, how many mappers will connect to the source database?
100.
100 mappers, correct?
Yes, sir.
100 mappers. Okay, so if 100 mappers try to connect to this database, okay, will it accept?
Yes.
It will allow all 100 connections. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It will allow all 100 connections. Okay. If you give 200,
But there
it will
must be
allow.
some limit,
Okay.
yes, sir.
If you give 500 also, it will allow because it will allow maximum 500 connections. Okay. But if you give iPhone M600, what will happen? Hmm?
will fail on the source side.
It will fail. Okay. No. It will fail. Okay. First, okay, 500 mappers will run. Then, as a second batch, okay, 500 mappers will run.
Yeah, that rise, but the source side it will get the DB to sneeze.
Source, okay. No. So here, okay, source is accepting only 500 connections, but okay, we are sending 600 mappers to extract this data. Okay, 600 mappers to extract this data. So obviously, what will happen? What will happen?
First 500 will
First
run.
500 connections will be established. Okay, first 500 mappers will start. Okay, they'll extract the data. Okay, after that, okay. So once the connections are released, the next 100 mappers will start. This is how it works. Okay, even if you give okay more and more, okay, see, you have given okay 100 mappers. Okay, if you give 500 mappers, it 1 hour time. Okay? If you give okay 1000 mappers, normally you expect okay 50 minutes, right? 500 people, okay, you are completing the work in 1 hour. 1000 people, 1000 people, 30 minutes. This is what you expect, correct or not? Okay, but okay, in this scenario, will it give this performance? No, right? Because it will run batch by batch. See, if all 1000 okay are working parallelly, then okay, this is possible. But okay, here batch by batch, 30 minutes one batch, 30 minutes one batch. Okay, so you're also even though you use 1000, okay, it will take same time, 1 hour. Because okay, this 1000 is not going at a time. 1000 is going like 500 first batch. Okay, after completion of 500, next 500. Got it?
Yeah, but how does Scoop or Hadoop knows about number of connections on the source side? And this.
Sir, okay, the developer should know. Hadoop doesn't know, sir. Okay, developer, okay, who will put a -m500 in the command?
Developer
Who will run the command? Developer will run the commands. Correct?
Yeah.
So the developer should know the capacity of this database.
Okay. So
Okay,
mapper
without
allocation
knowing the
concept is similar to HDFS. So even in HDFS, it's doing the same thing, right? Even irrespective of how much it specifies, it is only running on whatever it has, and it is shifting the weights to the next one, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is the same problem even from this side also. Okay. So this is you understood what is source system performance. Okay.
Yeah.
Number of connections, source system performance. Okay. After that, network performance. Okay. The network between okay the source system and okay this and Scoop. Okay. If this network is not good, okay. See here, okay. The Scoop is in Mumbai. This is in Mumbai. Yes or no? This is in okay Bangalore, okay, Chennai, okay, Hyderabad. If the network between this source system and okay this Hadoop cluster is not good, means okay then also your performance will be impacted. Network bandwidth. Okay. What next? Last phrase, Hadoop cluster performance. This Hadoop cluster performance case. What is Hadoop cluster performance?
So if it is a large volume of data.
Now, okay, so now you are saying okay, Scoop -m 100,000 mappers. But okay, with existing resources, you can launch only 500 mappers here at a time. Then what will happen? You have only 500 cores, 500 GB RAM. Okay, but you are giving 1000 mappers. Will Hadoop cluster be able to launch 1000 mappers at a time?
No.
No, right? This is also a problem, right? Even though you give okay 1000 mappers, but okay, if you don't have enough cores and RAM, then okay, can okay Hadoop cluster generate those many JVMs, those many mappers? Huh?
Batch wise it will learn, sir. Batch.
Sorry?
It will learn from
like
batch
batch wise. It will go like batch wise, but okay, you will not see any time saving actually here.
Yes, sir. Yes. No time.
Understand? Okay.
No
so
performance benefit.
time because it is going in batch. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are the different reasons okay, why performance may be impacted. Why Scoop job performance okay be bad. Okay. So now, okay, what are the settings you need to make? Okay, what are the settings you need to make? Okay, in Scoop, okay, to improve the performance. Okay, use -m, rk -num mappers. Okay, by default it is 4. Option to set number of mappers, thereby increase parallelism in import. You know, some people, okay, they have 1 terabyte of data, they use only 2 mappers, and they say, okay, hey, my job is taking 6 hours time. Will it take or not?
Yep.
Oh, 1 second, yes. Okay, can you give me one minute?
Hello guys.
Yes, Samir.
Okay, I thought of the problem with me only.
No, sir went somewhere.
Yeah, sorry guys. Okay, somebody has come. Okay, so that's the reason I went outside. Okay, so now if you want to improve the performance, okay, so you can use -m. Okay, so normally some Scoop developers, okay, I mean they are also like just completed their course and they are okay, like a developer. Okay, they don't know much things. Okay, they have only the theoretical knowledge. Okay, what such people will do, they'll be extracting, okay, 1 terabyte of data with 2 mappers. Definitely it will take 6-7 hours time. Okay, so and they come and say that, okay, it is taking a lot of time. Okay, so yes, okay, if you see such scenarios, okay, you need to tell them, hey, you're using only 2 mappers. Okay, use 10 mappers or use 20 mappers, your time will be reduced. Okay, and again, okay, at the same time, okay, you need to suggest the developer in such a way that, okay, whatever the numbers they are using, okay, that should not increase maximum connections of that source database. Okay, so if you keep, okay, more and more, if you launch more mappers on one database, okay, that so many connections will be created to the database. Okay, that may impact performance. That may kill database also. Understood? Okay. The next one is, okay, usage of -direct in Scoop command, which internally works with MySQL dev. Okay, so there is a command, okay, which I have shown you. So MySQL -direct. Okay, so here I've shown you. Okay, so what is the advantage if you use MySQL -direct connector? Okay, if you specify -direct, okay, it allows faster import and export to and from MySQL using MySQL dump and MySQL import tools functionality instead of SQL select and inserts. Okay, so there are two ways to export data or import data from any RDBMS. Okay, one is MySQL dump, one is okay select and insert. Okay, so dump and imports. Okay, so what okay -direct will do? It will not use select and insert, so which will take a lot of time. It will use dump and import tools to import the data. Okay, so this will be import will be much faster. Okay, if it uses okay these tools. Got it. So if they are not using -direct, okay, then okay you can suggest them okay use -direct in the command. Okay, then usage of split by. Okay, in case of tables with no index columns. Okay, let's say you are extracting some data. Okay, where okay you don't have any index columns in that. Okay, in that case okay you can say split by. Okay, the default split by is primary key. Otherwise okay, you can tell okay split by a department. Okay, so in that case okay if I have 10 departments data, so each department data will be uh, transferred by one mapper. Okay, so instead of bringing okay one mapper bringing multiple departments data, so they will share okay based on the departments. Okay, if I have 10 departments, you take department 1, I take department 2. Okay, some third mapper will take okay department 3 like that. Okay, so usage of -hyphen compress for data compression. Usage of -hyphen compress for data compression. Okay, so what is this -hyphen compress? Okay, suppose okay you are bringing okay, huge data from source to destination. Okay, but your network bandwidth is not so good. Then okay, what you can do, you can compress and bring the data. When you compress and bring the data, then okay, suppose okay before compressing it is 1 TB data. Okay, so transferring 1 TB will take definitely a lot of time. Okay, so if you compress okay this may become okay 300 GB. Okay, so bringing 300 GB is easy or bringing 1 TB is easy. 300 GB is easy. Okay, so you can compress okay here itself and okay, get the data and put it here. Understood? Okay, so you can use the compression. Okay, usage of batch
We can uncompress also while putting data in our systems. Means in Hadoop, basically we can uncompress here also or no?
Of course, yes, sir. Okay, so you can uncompress. Okay, tomorrow if you are accessing the data, you need to uncompress on HDFS level.
Okay,
Okay,
got it.
yeah. The next one is usage of batch while exporting data. What is this batch? Suppose like normally, okay, so now okay, let us take this one. We told that okay, data can be extracted. Okay, so data can be extracted. Okay, so data can be extracted. Okay, so let's say this extracted from SDFS to DBMS also, right? This is what Scoop can do, right? So this is reporting database. Okay. So now Scoop is exporting data back to DBMS here. Okay. While exporting, let's say Scoop want to export okay on HDFS. Okay, we have 1,000 rows case. Let us take okay we have 1,000 rows to export from HDFS to DBMS. Okay. So what Scoop will do normally what Scoop will do every insert okay it will create a correction. It will okay. So for every row it will open a correction. Okay, insert row, close connection. Understand? So here, okay. Now if I have 1,000 rows, 1,000 times open connection will work. 1,000 inserts, 1,000 close connections. Is this better? Okay, open connection. Okay, that one connection itself. Okay, insert 1,000 rows. Okay, close connection. Which one is better? Which one is better? Which one will save time, guys?
But will say
Rows is correct.
First way or second way?
Second, sir.
Second way is better because you're you're opening one connection, you're inserting a batch of rows, in this and you're finally you're closing the connection. So this is better than this one. If you have 1,000 rows, you need to open 1,000 times connection, 1,000 connections. I mean connection 1,000 times, and you need to close a connection 1,000 times. Even though you use one connection, but if you need to open 1,000 times, you need to close 1,000 times. So this is better. So if you want to do that, you can so records per statement, statements per transaction. So you can put these things. So these are the things which you can suggest a developer to use if they are not using. And in interview also you should tell, if somebody asks, what are the sessions you have given to your developers? So you should tell, so we will talk this one, real-time issues on Scoop. So normally what kind of issues you will see on Scoop? Missing connector or usage of incorrect connector for the database. What is this missing connector, guys? Suppose let us take this scenario. Using Scoop, I want to extract data from Teradata. Do I need to install Teradata jar or not? Teradata connector jar or not?
Yes.
I need to install Teradata connector jar. If you don't install Teradata connector jar, then your job will not run. Correct or not? And again, this jar should be installed only on one node or all nodes of the cluster. So mappers will be running from all the nodes, right? From Hadoop nodes. So you need to install this jar file in all the nodes. Got it? The connector jar should be installed on all the nodes of the cluster, not in one node, not on Scoop node otherwise. And again, usage of incorrect connector. Suppose you are using MySQL 7.1 version, or Teradata using Teradata 16 you are using, 16.1. Maybe you are using connection jar, Teradata 14.1 jar. What will happen? If the compatibility is there, then it will work. If compatibility is not there, it will not work. So normally you will see this kind of. This is one of the common issue where developers will be facing.
So basically, sir, in this case, this is our admin's responsibility to.
Of course, yes. Installing this new connector. Asking them, what is the correct connector, and installing the new connector in Hadoop cluster is our responsibility. Okay, sir.
But making use of that connector is responsibility of developer.
Developer, yes, sir. Yes. If developers' jobs are failing because of incorrect connector, they will come to us. Because they cannot reinstall they cannot install new, latest version of connector, right? They will not have rights.
I think, sir, during the once they will run the command, they have to choose the correct path of the connector according to version.
Yes.
That's how we run in MongoDB.
Yes. So the next thing, incorrect approach of providing username and password to connect with database. So what about incorrect approach, guys? Do you have any different approaches you can connect in databases?
Yes, like username, the database username is like DBA, then user should be DBA and password, the correct password should be applied.
So first of all, you should provide correct username and password. At times, is it only, even though you have correct username and password, it will not work. Maybe you are using some SSL certificate, you may have to pass some SSL key stores and all. Understand, in the connection string. If encryption is enabled on the particular database, only username password is not sufficient to connect to the database. You need to go along with your SSL certificates. So you need to understand what is the correct way to connect to the database. Understood? The next one is format of the data stored on SDFS or Hive tables can create issues. File formats such as RC, ORC, Parquet files will not allow direct data transfer using Scoop. So Parquet file, yes, they are giving support now, but RC, ORC still there. If you want to store the data, if you want to extract data from RDBMS and store that data in the form of RC, ORC formats, Scoop is not supporting at this moment. Earlier it was not supporting Parquet files also, but yesterday we downloaded the data in Parquet file. It is working in the latest version. Okay, but old version, okay, format file support was not there. Okay, but in the same, I mean, but okay, in the new version, okay, RC format support is not there. So that is one problem. But okay, maybe okay in new releases of Scoop, okay, they may give support for RC also. Okay.
So, sir, in Parquet format, when we are bringing the data, basically it is compressing the data
Of
in
course,
source,
yes.
and
Yes,
then
yes,
it
yes.
is bringing in Parquet format. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, sir. Got it.
Yes. Okay. Then non-matching or incorrect column names of source and destination tables, okay, where hitchcat is used in the Scoop command. Okay. So don't ask me what is this hitchcat and all. Okay, I will explain it when I'm talking about Hive, because hitchcat is a Hive component. Okay. So, but okay, here non-matching or incorrect column names. Okay. So maybe in database, okay, it will be like EMP ID. EMP ID. Okay. But in your Scoop command, you are giving like EMP underscore ID. Okay. So then what will happen? It will tell like incorrect column name or column not found. Scoop job will fail. Will you agree with me? Will you agree with me? Scoop job will fail. Okay. So if you don't use correct column names also, there will be job failures. And data type conversion issue. What is this data type conversion issue, guys? Okay, maybe some data types are supported by Hadoop. Okay, normally data type issue will come up when you are extracting data from RDBMS and directly storing into Hive table. You don't know what is Hive table. Okay. So you are taking data from RDBMS table and putting into Hive table. Okay, and if there is no compatibility between the data types, then okay, then you will see this issue. Understand? Then okay, you need to change, okay, either Hive table for column data type, or okay, source database column data type. Okay, so that is what, okay, that's where, okay, you will see some issues while importing the data. Okay.
Both should be same, sir.
Sorry.
The data type both should be same required.
Both should be same. Okay, or both should have compatibility. Understand? Both should have compatibility. Okay, if they both are same, that's fine. Otherwise, okay. See, very simple, sir. Okay. In some databases, okay, if you want to refer a string, they will say varchar. In some databases, there is a string itself. Yes or no?
Yes.
Employee ID, employee name. Okay, they will say, some people will say varchar 30. Okay, but okay, in some databases, they will say employee name string. Got it? Yeah. End of the day, inside this employee name, you are storing, okay, Bharani or okay, Vipin or okay, Venkata like this. Okay. End of the day, data is correct only. But only thing is that, okay, there it is varchar and okay, here it is string. So if they don't have compatibility between these two, obviously your job will fail.
Sir, one more ORC, RC format. Is there any alternative tool, sir, for this?
No, sir. Okay. Only thing is that, okay, once you download your data, you need to convert manually in this format. That's the problem. Okay. Okay. Then the delimiter you are using should not be part of data you are importing or exporting. The delimiter you are using. Okay. So you have a comma. Okay. So let's say you are using comma separated file. Okay. Employee ID, comma, employee name, comma. Okay. The comma should not be there in your data. Understood? What will happen if comma is there in your data? Let's say this is like I have employee ID, okay, comma, employee name, okay, employee salary, comma, employee department. Okay, these are the 4 columns I have. Okay, I'm storing my data like this. Okay, employee ID 1. Okay. And employee name. Okay, so my name is like this, Venkata Kama Narasimha. Right. Okay. Salary 10,000. Okay. So 10,000 department IT. Okay. If I store like this, okay, if I ask, okay, Scoop, okay, give me employee ID, what it will give? Huh? If I ask Scoop, okay, what is employee ID? My employee ID is 1 here. In this scenario, employee ID equal to 1. The employee name will take only Venkata, because after Venkata you have column, right? You have comma. Okay. Then salary. Okay. Salary equal to, it will say Narasimha. Understood? Okay. Department equal to, it will show like 1,000. So it means, okay, whatever the delimiter you are using, if the delimiter is part of your data, then it is a problem. Okay. So make sure whatever delimiters you are using, okay, make sure that the delimiter is not part of your data. That's what okay, scoop is telling. If it is part of data, then okay, there will be some issues, okay, while importing the data or while exporting the data. Okay, and table and column names can't have special characters. If you try to use special characters in the table names or column names, okay, so table names or column names, they support only few special characters, underscores and all, okay, but okay, if you use okay, dollar and dollar, okay, dollar hash and all in the table names or column names, okay, it may not support. Okay, but some people will try to give like that, then okay, their jobs will fail. Okay, so these are some of the real-time issues, okay, what you have seen, okay, you will see in Scoop actually. Okay, guys, okay, when you go to interview, normally when you go to interview, okay, how people will ask, okay, how the interview will be in, okay, so let's say if you say that okay, I'm good at Scoop, they'll ask, okay, as a Hadoop admin, okay, how do you install Scoop? You should tell, okay, how do you install, you should tell how to install Scoop. Okay, definitely say you don't need to worry that okay, how you install Scoop in Apache Hadoop, okay, because Apache Hadoop is no more. Okay, no more means okay, nobody is using Apache Hadoop. Okay, so you need to tell, okay, so I will go to, if it is Cloudera, if you are saying okay, I'm good, okay, we are using Cloudera, then okay, you need to tell like we'll go to Cloudera UI, then okay, click on cluster and click on add service, then click on select the Scoop and click on next. Okay, it will install Scoop. Okay, this is the answer you will give. Okay, so fine. Okay, this is how you will tell like installation. Okay, then ask about what is architecture, how Scoop works. That is the second question they may ask. Okay, third question. Okay, what are the issues you have seen? What are the issues you have seen? Okay, so real-time issues you have seen. Okay, you can tell one or two issues. Okay, see here okay, I have given total 7 issues. Okay, if you tell one or two issues, that is more than enough, because okay, interview will not be in Hadoop. Okay, we have 40 plus tools. Okay, even if they ask okay one question on one tool, we require 50 minutes to complete the interview, but your total interview will be 30 minutes only. Okay, so they will not be having so much time okay, to ask of each and every tool of each and every real-time issue and performance tuning. But okay, if they ask, okay, you should be having at least one or two issues, real-time issues. Then only they trust you that okay, you are a real-time person. Otherwise, no. Got it? Okay, and okay, you should tell okay, you should tell in the interview saying that okay, see this is what the issue. Okay, hey, okay, one of my developer in the team. Okay, so he was using the incorrect connector. Okay, so he was trying to extract data from Teradata. Okay, so he is using Teradata old jar. Okay, I suggested him okay to use Teradata new jar. Okay, that's how I solved his issue. Okay, you should tell that okay, you have done this work on your own. Don't tell that my team has done this one. My team solved issue. Okay. You should tell that okay, I solved this issue. I interview. Okay. The more you use I, okay, the more okay chances of selection. Got it. We should not use we in interviews. Clear, guys? Okay. And what are the performance tuning techniques okay you suggested? Okay, you tell okay, so yes, one of the developers is trying to extract 1 TB data, but he is using only two mappers -m2 he has given. So I suggested him to use okay -m okay 100 to speed up his job import process. So earlier it has taken only okay what to say 6 hours time okay, because of my 100 jobs okay, it has taken only 20 minutes to import entire 1 TB data. So I reduced the time from 6 hours to 20 minutes. Got it? Okay. So this is how you need to explain okay, in the interview that okay, you have done all these things. Okay. So as a Hadoop admin, okay. No, and okay, one more thing. Okay, if somebody asks a question, okay, how do you write a Scoop command? Tell them directly, boss, I am not a Scoop developer. I'm a Scoop admin. Okay, I'm a Hadoop admin. If anybody asks you about the code, code development, okay, you tell I don't know how to write the code. Okay, even it is the same case for me also. I know 40 plus tools. Okay, we use 40 plus tools. Okay, I don't know how to write the code in all these 40 plus tools, but I know how to manage these tools. I know what is each tool and how it works. Okay, if there is an issue, how to solve the issue also I know. Okay, but I don't know how to write the code because we are not a Hadoop admins. No, sir, we are not Hadoop developers to know how to write the code. Okay, we are Hadoop admins. We just solve your issues. Understand? Okay. So
Sir,
that's all I have in scoop base. Any questions you have?
yeah, sir. What is the log file if in case any kind of the query and all getting?
Wait to check the log files. Okay. Suppose okay, you are running a job, sir. You are running a job.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
You are running a job. Okay. Will give a job ID, right? Every scoop job will give a job ID or not?
Yes, sir. It will be.
Okay. So yesterday we ran some jobs. Okay. So it has given okay the job IDs. So go there. Go to resource manager UI. Take the job ID. Take the job applications. Take the job ID. Okay. Yesterday which job? Okay. This is the job. Who ran? Alan has run. Okay. Check the job ID. Okay. Is this the job ID or application ID? Click on this one. Then okay. You see what are the logs here itself. You can see the logs. Understood?
Okay,
You can
sir.
see the understood. Okay. You can
Okay.
see complete logs here. Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
So
See,
this is a new Hadoop, right, sir?
this is a new Hadoop, sir. Okay. But okay. End of the day, it is easy to use only, sir. Don't worry. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, okay, sir. Like I was thinking, this facility is not available in Embari, right, sir? So I was thinking of somewhere to go and server and check the
Yeah.
logs.
You understood right now where to check?
Yeah, yeah. I understood, sir.
Okay, sir.
New
Right.
Hadoop or new this scoop tools or that one?
Sorry?
You said some new Hadoop we have.
No, I didn't understand your
Oh, a new Hadoop means Hadoop. I mean, Hot Inward plus this.
Okay.
Yes, that's what.
Okay, sir, got.
any questions on Scoop?
Yes, yes. In the scoop, the uh, developers ఈ ఎక్కడ లాక్స్ చెక్ చేస్తున్నారు. They have any
Okay. Just now I explained,
server.
right? Okay, if they have okay, normally, okay, let us take this scenario. If you are running a Scoop job, let me run a Scoop job. I'm running a Scoop job now. Okay. This is the Scoop job. When it starts, okay, it will give a job ID, right? Okay, where is the application ID? This is the application ID. Okay. This is the application ID. You go to resource manager and check for this application ID and check the logs.
No, the developer they check their end what is the error and everything.
See, developers also will have access to resource manager UI, right?
Okay. Okay, they're not entering to the server like that. No, using the.
They don't enter. Okay, sir. Okay, see, the resource manager UI, node manager UI, they can log in from their Internet Explorer. Okay, they cannot log into this machine. Understand? But okay, this see in Chrome. Okay, you can type this one. Okay, resource manager UI. Okay, it will work for you in real time also.
Sir,
Understood?
sir, in case if we want to look into the server where the logs are stored, so where it will be?
The server, no
for
access to
sir,
server. Okay, but end of the day, sir, okay, suppose okay, if you want to look into the logs, okay, where the job logs finally stored, sir?
History server, sir.
Yes, yes,
Okay, in SDFS, right?
Yes, yes.
yes, sir.
DFS-ls yarn apps yarn logs. So here, okay, this is the log location here. Okay, app logs. Under app logs, okay, so Alan.
So
Which
logs
job?
location is same in CDP also.
The location is same, sir. Which log? Today, okay, 4/6, okay, we ran one job. Okay, this is the location. Okay, you can see the log. This is the job location. Log location. Understood? If they want, okay, they can see, because okay, end of the day, if the job is successfully completed or failed, the logs will be aggregated, okay, and stored into SDFS. That's what we understood, right? The log aggregation.
Yes, sir.
You remember in the log aggregation part. Correct. So if you want to see, you can see from SDFS one way. Okay. Otherwise, that okay. You don't want to see from SDFS. You want to see from UI. You can. Every developer, every user will have access to name node UI and okay, resource manager UI. Got it.
Okay, sir, got it, sir.
When I got it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Two ways. One is from resource manager UI. Otherwise, okay, computer command line. Any more questions on Scoop?
Sir, real-time issue is one point. Delimiter you are using not to be part of data. What is that meaning, sir?
I explained, right? Okay.
Not part of data.
It should not be part of the data. So, sir, okay, suppose okay, my data is like this, sir. Employee ID, comma, employee name, comma. So wherever you see comma, it is like like a separate column, correct? Okay. So now this is your name, sir. Venkata comma Narasimha is your name. Tell me if I give, how Scoop will understand this one? Wherever you have space, okay, Scoop will take it like column 1, column 2. Correct or not? Yes or no?
Data issue is there. Yeah.
So in this scenario, what will happen? Okay. If you ask Scoop, okay, what is your employee, it will give 1. What is employee name, it will give only Venkata. What is employee salary, it will give Narasimha salary. Because okay, okay, this is third column as per Scoop. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so here the problem is why you are getting okay salary Narasimha department 10,000, because okay, whatever the delimiter you are using to separate the column, that is part of your data. Understood? Because of that reason only you are getting problem. Understood now? Understood? Or any questions?
Sir, you're talking about log, right? So the log stored in where folder and the log stored in HDF, so both are same, sir? You can find the logs in where directory.
Okay. Sir, what are the different logs we have, sir? What are the different logs we have? Okay, let's go back to the previous classes. What are the different logs?
STD,
logs.
3 classes.
Hadoop service logs. These are stored on where log. Service log. Okay. Job config summary. Stored in SDFS. Okay. In SDFS. Okay. Job history JSON. This is just JSON. Okay. Then now tell me your question, sir. Where it will store? Whatever storing on where log is same with the SDFS logs.
Okay, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Clear, right?
Yes.
If name node is failed, okay, or data node is failed, any service is failed, okay, you need to go and check in the where log. If your job is failed, you need to check in SDFS log. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions? Any other questions, guys?
Sir, in our jobs, we are not using this connector, yes, in MySQL. Because
why we are not using? Okay.
no, we are not giving. We are giving simply MySQL that. Okay, sir.
Install or not?
They can provide.
Which database you want to check?
Okay, like Oracle.
Data.
Okay.
Matter compatibility. Okay. Here, okay, you can check which connector will suit for what. Okay, understood. So the connector, okay, and okay, compatibility, all those things will be clearly given by that particular database.
Just we need to follow that.
Yes, yes. Understood. Okay, yes. Basically, we have spent enough time on scoop. Okay. Now let's go to. Okay. Now, guys. Now.
Sir, one question, because we told yes, you are not using correct connector for to developer, but there in scoop command itself he is giving connector, or that is another.
Sir. Okay.
Sorry here, but
In which machine scoop is installed, sir?
HM. Sorry, no. Scoop is there in 3 and 4, I believe.
S3, HN3, HN4, correct?
HN3 and 4, yes, sir.
Now let us log into HN4. Okay. CD. Okay. User HTTP. Okay. Front. Okay. Scoop. Okay. Now you see lib. Do you have the connector jar?
Yes, sir. Correct. It is there.
I told that okay. I told who install the jar files?
Admin, sir.
Admin or developer? Admin will install. Okay. So what is my installation? Admin will copy download the jar file, the compatible jar file from internet, and okay, copy it to this location in all the machines wherever scoop is installed.
So, sir, let us suppose if a condition comes like until now we were using MySQL, but suddenly Oracle or
yes, sir. Download Oracle jar and put it into this location. You see here, okay? There are some jars which are already predefined here. Yes or no? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the same way, MySQL connector jar also predefined. Understood?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay. So, but definitely Teradata jar, MongoDB jars, so these jars are not readily available when you install Scoop. Okay, you need to install. You need to copy that jar file into this location. Wherever Scoop is installed in that location, lib location, you need to copy those files and restart the Scoop client.
Lib location, we need to copy that jar, then extract it. Means in the same path. That's it.
Jar
yes,
is jar, right? Why you will extract again?
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, no need.
No need of extraction, right?
Got it, sir. Yeah. Only jar, copying jar is enough.
That's it.
Wherever.
Restart the client. That's
Okay, sir. Okay, got it. Yes.
question.
To use your son.
No, that's fine, sir. But you're learning, right? End of the day.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
I'm here to teach you, sir. Very simple. Okay, guys. Now, okay. Let us go to the next tool. Okay. So now let's come to here tools. Okay. And okay. So here we have seen scoop tool till now. Okay. Scoop is the tool. Okay. Data import or export tool. Or export tool. Okay. But this is a batch wise. Okay. Who is the founder? Who are all using it? The rest of the people are using it. So for scoop, okay, whether it is Cloudera, old Cloudera scoop or Hardened scoop, Mapper scoop or new Cloudera scoop is scoop. Understand, guys? Okay. For a scoop developer, he will not see any difference. Okay, if he is running on Cloudera Hadoop or Hardened Hadoop or Mapper Hadoop or new Cloudera Hadoop. Got it? Got it or any questions?
Yes.
Okay. So now, okay, the next tool we have is okay. So this is data validation or okay, data processing or data summarization tool. Again, this is a batch tool, summarization tool. Okay. Yes, but who is the founder of Hive is Facebook. Understood? Founder of Hive is Facebook. Facebook has given this tool to Apache, and Apache has, and from Apache, all these people have taken Hive. Understood now? So Hive also developers okay, working on Cloudera Hive, working on Hardened Hive, working on Mapper Hive, working on new Cloudera Hive. Hive is Hive. Very simple. Clear? Are any questions? Clear? Are any questions?
I'm so surprised to hear it is founded by Facebook, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So open source Apache project and originally developed at Facebook. Normally, whatever the tools coming from Facebook, okay, they will become very famous, sir. Okay. So Hive is one of the tool, and okay, they have given one more tool also, Presto. Okay. Now it is Trino. Okay. So even okay, that also has become very successful tool. Okay.
So, sir, Trino is the alternative of a Hive?
No. Okay, that's another tool, sir, from Facebook.
Okay.
Got it. Not the replacement of Hive. Okay.
Okay. Any tool, sir, replacement of Hive?
No. In Hadoop, okay, these are the two tools. Okay, sir. No, sir. No replacement.
Okay, sir. Why I am asking because I don't want to be confused for multiple tools.
Sir, I will tell you, sir. When time comes, I'll tell you. Okay, this is replaced by what and all. Okay.
Okay, fine.
So at this moment, okay, see, I'm sure, okay, nowadays, okay, people are not using, okay, batch tools much. They are using live tools. Okay. So I don't teach scoop because okay, if you say you have 3 years of experience, okay, 3 years back, okay, scoop was okay, a famous tool. People will definitely ask. There may be people still using scoop. Okay.
Correct, sir. Now also you so many using scoop.
Yes, people are using scoop. Yes.
For different purpose, they will use different tools, sir.
Yes. Okay. So now, okay. So this is the data extraction. Okay, as a data import tool scoop. I use a data validation tool. Okay. Now let us see what is Hive here. Okay. So first of all, okay, let us understand, okay, where to install Hive. Where to install Hive. Okay. Okay. Like Scoop. Okay. Also installed on. Hive also installed on. Okay. So here, okay, here we have here is installed here. And okay, here Scoop DB is available here. Correct or not? Scoop DB. Okay. In the same way, cluster. This is the one. Okay. Now, okay, let's talk about Hive here. Let's talk about Hive. Okay. So where Hive will be installed? Hive will be again installed on edge nodes, on all edge nodes. Again, Hive also will have a backend DB. Understand? Hive also will have a backend DB. Okay. Are you clear till now? Till now? Hive also will have Hive backend DB. Okay. Hive, okay, you have Scoop Metastore. In the same way, you have Hive Metastore. Okay, Metastore DB. Okay. So, okay. Now, as the first thing, what we will do, okay, let us install Hive. Okay. But in case of Scoop, okay, when we created this DB, while installing Scoop, did I create this DB, or after installing I set up this DB? After installing, I set up this Scoop Metastore DB. Yes or no? Initially, I executed some jobs, okay, without okay, Scoop. Okay. When I'm talking about jobs, then only I installed, okay, Scoop Metastore DB. Correct? Okay. But okay, when it comes to Hive, okay, while installing it, Hive itself, it will ask you what is the location for my database, my backend database, Metastore database. While installing itself, it will ask what is my backend database. Okay, so now I can copy this one. I'll put it here. This is the place where I will be running here. Now, shall we install? And guys, okay, so for your understanding, what I have done, okay, so here I have given you all the steps, okay. Hortonworks HTTP service installations, okay. This is the document where I have given you how to install Scoop, okay, the steps. How to install Scoop, add service, okay. So like this, okay, I have given complete steps, okay, and how to enable custom properties. These are the custom, okay, these are custom properties, okay. So all those things I have given, okay. In the same way, okay, how to install Hive also, install Hive. How to install Hive also, I have given each and every step here. You can follow this document. Screenshot, you can follow these screenshots, okay. Okay, so this is the document Hortonworks HTTP service installations, which is already shared in Google Drive.
Sir, Hive Metastore is different, separate service as well, right, sir?
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes. Okay. We'll talk about that first. Okay. Now, services. Okay. Add service. Okay. Hive. Okay. This is Hive. Click on next. Now it is asking. Okay. So when you're installing Hive, okay, so Hive has some services, guys. Okay. Metastore and Hive server 2. What are these services? I'll explain. Okay. But it has two services. Okay. So let it be there here only. Click on next. Okay. Now where you want to install Hive client. Okay. Okay. So these are our edge nodes. So I'm installing Hive only in these two nodes. Click on next. Okay. And now it is asking. Okay. So what is your database? I want to go for existing MySQL database. Okay. And where this existing MySQL database is running. Okay. Here it is telling MySQL. This is the driver. Okay. What is the database name? Hive. Okay. And okay. So what is the here? If you remember Hive installation, okay. Test connection. Connection is okay. Click on next. Click on proceed. Okay. Apply. Now it is installing. Let it install Hive.
In real time, the scoop data store and maintain separate DB or same.
Normally same DB, sir. Normally. Why you want separate? Okay, do you want to increase? See, now, okay, this one's a Rambari. Now we are using HA method, HAM, right? HA mission MySQL, right? Correct? Okay. Now let us check the sizes of each database. Okay. Okay. Size of the database. Okay. Let us check the size of database here. Okay. Scoop database size is this one. Okay. Okay. Now you see. What is the size of Ambari database? What is the size of Scoop database? 0.2 MB. Okay. But even if I take all together also, what is the total size it is coming?
30 MB.
30 MB it is coming. Okay. So for 0.2 MB, will you buy around 10 lakh rupees server and save store Scoop database there?
No.
That means that all entered cluster, whatever the required to GB, we can maintain the separate GB the schemas. You can use right like that in real time.
Sorry?
A real time లో ఒక డేటాబేస్ తీసుకొని separate schemas create చేసుకొని
Yes. They will use same database with separate schemas. Because see, Scoop metadata Scoop schema will come up hardly 100 MB. Hive schema will come hardly 200 MB, 300 MB. Okay. For this, why you want to separate 10 lakh rupees server?
Yes. One more thing. We have any high availability means this is the metadata.
Okay.
So
that
they
will create. They will create high availability. Yes. For database, they will create high availability.
Hello, sir. I have small clarification, sir. To divide cloud, that sizes, I have my laptop is 20 GB RAM, sir. Divide 4 plus 4 plus 4.
Yes, sir, you can go.
4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 remaining.
Yes, you can.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, for Hive installation, can I use the same document for CDP as well?
Sir, for CDP installation, I have given a separate document. CDP services installation. You can see.
Oh, CDP services. Okay, no.
So usually this Hive will run on the same HAM only or in the cluster?
Within, sir, just now I explained to Vinay, sir.
Yeah, we can, yes, we can, yes, I got it, but yeah, okay, got it. Yeah.
Hey, I'm fine if you ask new questions, okay? If you ask same question, okay, if you ask me to repeat, that is the
Got it.
previous question actually. And like I've shown with
Yeah.
example also, right?
Yes, sir, yes.
For 0.2 MB data, they don't buy, separate, server with 10 lakh rupees, sir.
Yeah, got it, sir. So just a query, like we can, anyhow, we can utilize any of the database in any of the machine,
Of
like
course,
that.
yes.
Okay.
Normally, the better, best practice is to use the Ambari database only.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
In case of Ambari, in case of Waterworks, you use Ambari MySQL only. Okay, in case of Cloudera, you use a Cloudera Manager MySQL only.
Okay, sir. Got it now. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
Sir,
in our
in
environment,
comparison to Ambari, CDP is a little, sir, little in the sense heavy software. Yes, sir.
Of course, yes, because it's a combination of old Cloudera tools plus Waterworks tools.
Yes.
Both together. It is performing. Okay, it has installed and now it is performing the service check.
Got it, sir. Yeah.
Any competitor for Hive tool in Hadoop we because nowadays any new tools are coming.
No. First of all, why you guys want competitors and all? No, I'm letting this question from even Vipin also asking the same question. Okay, somebody else also asked the same question. Now Vinay also asked the same question. Why you want competitors for this?
So nowadays they are using all new.
I will tell you, sir. Okay, by end of the course, okay, you will understand what is the latest tool, what is the old tool. Okay, as part of the course, you have to learn old tools and new tools also. Because if you want to attend the interview, yes. Or you tell me, sir, you teach only the latest tools. Okay, I will teach only latest tools, and I will complete my course in 1.5 month. Okay, I will go to next batch. What do you want? Okay. Yes, there are tools. Okay, but okay, sir, I have designed the course in such a way that even if you say 3 years of experience, if somebody asks a 3 years back situation, you should be able to answer. Understand? Okay. So as part of that, you may see some old tools. Yes. Okay. But when time comes, you will understand, right? Don't worry about that.
Sir, ఇంకోటి బియ్యం నాది సబ్మిట్ లేదు సార్.
చూద్దాం. ఓకే, తర్వాత క్లాస్
సబ్మిట్ అయింది.
Yes. What it is? because of this new tool installation, there are some properties changed here. Okay?
Refresh, sir.
Yeah, so we need to restart all the required services. Confirm. So now it will restart all the required services. Okay, fine. Hive is installed, but okay. So so Hive has some services. Okay, I will talk about these services. But okay, Hive is installed in two places. Okay, two edge nodes, HN3 and HN4. Okay, so now let's talk about Hive. What is Hive? Okay. So okay, now this is my source RDBMS. This is my source RDBMS, source database. Using Scoop, you extracted the data. Using Scoop, okay. You extracted data. And put it into HDFS. Okay. In which path you have put this one, HDFS path? HDFS path. Okay. This is the path. Okay, you have put. This is the path, okay, where you Scoop data installed. Okay. So this is the path where you have. Okay. So now if you see the data, okay, so this is the path where you have your data. Okay. Now if I cat this one, what you will see? You will see all the 4003 records. Yes or no? Huh? So now, okay, this is the data. So this one I will call it as, okay, raw data. Raw data. How many records we have? 4000 records. Yes or no? How many records we have inside this one? Tell me, guys.
4,000
records we have. This is the raw data. We extracted and put it into HDFS. This is the HDFS path. Okay. Now tell me, okay, what is this one? This is a directory. Inside this one, there is a file. What is the file name? This is the file name. Partium file. Partium file. Okay. And this partium file is called as raw data, which has 4000 records. Now, when this is on HDFS, this is just like a CSV file. Will you agree with me? What is CSV file? What is CSV file?
Readable
separated value file. Okay? CSV file means, okay? So it means, okay, whatever the data we have here, everything is comma separated. Okay? Now, okay, it is a CSV file. Can I use this one as a table, guys? This is a file, CSV file. Can I use this as a table?
Yes, sir.
How can you use a table as a table? Now can I run? Okay, now okay, let us check this scenario, sir. Okay, I have a CSV file, new, okay, Microsoft Excel doc. Okay, I'll open one. So one, sir, it's one comma. Okay, one kata comma. Kata comma 10,000 comma. IT. This is the first record. Okay. Comma 20,000 comma. Char. Okay. Comma. Okay. So Ravi 20,000 IT. 30,000 IT. Okay. So this is the file. I will save it like a CSV file. Save as. Okay. Browse desktop. Okay. And I will save it like a CSV file. Okay. Is it fine? Save. Yes. Okay. Where is our CSV file? This is the CSV file. If I open this one, here I have some data. Okay, this is the data. Yes or no? Okay. Now, on top of this CSV file, okay, can I run a query? Select star from book one Okay, where's Al? But okay, on file, you cannot run any SQL queries. You cannot run select star from table, select count star from table, or okay, update table. All these commands you cannot run. Okay. But okay, so here also in the same way, if you see here, okay, on top of SDFS, we have one file, part M file, okay, which is in CSV format. Is it a file? Now is it a file or table?
That's
Is
a
it
file.
or table? It's a file on SDFS at this moment. Okay, at this moment, okay, it is a file on HDFS. Okay, it's a file on HDFS. I will put this one okay here. Somewhere here. Okay, so here I have a total 4,000 records. All 4,000 records you extract and put it into your file, into a CSV file. Okay, now we don't want this one. Okay, now my data, okay, my raw data of 4,000 records is in HDFS in the form of CSV file. Okay, now if I want to run some SQL commands on top of this data, I cannot run because it is a CSV file. Okay, but what in case if I try to make this as a table? Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
What in case if we try to make this as a table? Now you ask me a question, okay, sir, how can you create a table? Huh? How can you create a table? Okay. So now let us see this one. Okay, this is the data. Okay, now the question, okay, so will this data change anytime?
No, sir.
No. Okay. So this is the data which will never change. Okay. But now what I will do, I will load this CSV file into a table, guys. Okay. So now I will create a table. Actually, I'll create a table. Okay. So this is an HDFS. Now I will create a table. Try to understand. I will create a table. Okay. And I will store this data into this table. Okay. Then I can run queries.
Yeah.
Create a table and I will store this CSV file into this table. Okay, into this table. Now can I run the queries, SQL queries? You can run because it is a table. Okay, and you can run the queries and all. Okay. Now let us create the table. How to create the table?
We need to have some kind of relational database.
Table. What and all is required? What is the create table statement?
Create table.
Will create table. Okay. So let's say sales data. Okay. Then what is the syntax?
Column name, data type.
Columns. Okay. So what are the columns I need to give? Check this one. How is my data?
ID.
Okay, inside this one, okay, I will have transaction ID, integer, translate as string, then product, string, okay, element, okay, price, string, okay, then okay, card type, string, okay, then customer name, string, okay, city, string, date, string, entry, string. Is it fine? Okay, I'm creating a table like this. Is it fine with you? Is it fine with you guys? Create a table like this. Okay, I'll create a table like this. Then I will load this data into this table. Okay. But okay, if it is a RDBMS, you can directly create the table like this. But okay, if it is in Hadoop, first of all, okay, will Hadoop support tables? Hadoop supports only files.
Yeah, no.
SDFS, no tables and all. Okay. But okay, who will support tables? We just now installed a tool which is Hive. Okay. Hive will support tables. Okay. I will support tables. Okay. Now tell me in this, okay, okay, what is data? Okay, this is the table. Then you are loading this data into this table. Yes or no? This is the data you are loading into the table. Yes or no? The total. Okay, so first record 1 to 4003. Okay, so this is the data you are storing. Okay. Now tell me in this. Okay, what is actual data and what is metadata? Is it a table and is it a table data? Sorry, is it a table structure or not?
Yes.
Yes.
This is table data. Okay, so when I say table normally, okay, table is a combination of okay, metadata and actual data. That's or no? What is metadata here?
Structure.
Schema.
What is metadata here? Table name. What is table name here? Sales underscore data. Yes or no? Columns. Okay. And these are the columns. These are the columns. Okay. How? Okay. Column separator, field separator. What is the field separator? The data column.
Comma.
How the fields are separated here?
Comma.
Comma.
Okay. So separator.
New line.
New line characters. Okay. So every row is separated by the end of the row. Okay, you have a new line. Sir, no. Okay. Now this is the table you created. Okay, the table is part of two things. One is metadata. One is actual data. What is metadata here? What is table name? What is columns? Okay. What is the column data types? Okay. What is the field separator? What is the row separator? Okay. These things. Correct or not? Correct or not? Okay. But what is actual data? Sir, very simple. Okay. We extracted data from source database using Scoop and okay, stored into HDFS. So Scoop stored the data in the form of a file. If my data is in the form of file, I cannot run any queries on top of this one. Okay. So what I need to do, I need to create a table and I need to load this file into the table. Okay. For that, okay, I'm talking about the table now. When I talk about the table is a combination of metadata plus actual data. What is metadata here? What is metadata? Metadata means table name, okay, column name, how the columns are separated by, okay, how the rows are separated by. All these things comes under metadata. What is actual data? So this is the data, okay. Now tell me, okay, what will be growing every day? Metadata will be growing or actual data?
Actual data. Actual data.
Huh?
Actual data.
Every day actual data will be growing. Okay, the more and more, okay, you insert, okay, more and more actual data will be growing. Okay, even though you have, okay, 20 lakh records here, 20 lakh records. Okay, is metadata same or not?
The same only.
You have 1 crore records, metadata same. Okay, so it means, okay, so this metadata is always, okay, always less. Okay, always less insights. Okay. And this actual data
Always vary.
huh?
You can't change it.
It will be keep on changing. Size will be keep changing based on the data you insert. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It's okay. So now, when is the table? Okay, I have metadata, I have actual data. Okay, metadata will be almost okay. Almost okay, it will be say small size, always small in size, less in size or small in size. Small in size. Okay. But when it comes to actual data, this will be keep on growing. Okay. So today, okay, we have 10,000 records. Tomorrow, 20,000 records. Day after tomorrow, 30,000 records. Like this, okay, every day, new transactions will be coming in the source database. New data will be coming, and the actual data will be keep on growing. Okay. So one fine day, okay, this may grow up to 1 terabyte also, or greater than 1 terabyte also. Correct or not? One fine day.
Yes.
But even though it reaches 1 terabyte, okay, what is the size? This will be always in this. Okay. Size in KBs. Yes or no? Okay. This may grow size. Okay. So size in GBs or okay. MBs. Initially it may be in MBs, then it may grow to GBs, then it may grow to TBs. Okay. So now, okay. Do you think? Okay. So what is static here? What is static here? Is metadata static?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Is metadata static?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Suppose tomorrow, okay, you decided okay, to add one more column, continent. Huh?
Can add, sir.
You can add, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it means okay, metadata, okay, maybe dynamic. What is dynamic?
Keep on changing.
Okay, today you take the transaction date. Okay, so this second one is transaction date. What is the data type I have given? String. Yes or no? Transaction data I have given data type as string. Okay. Tomorrow, okay, I may change it to timestamp also, right? Date time. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it means okay. This is always okay, small in size, but okay, maybe dynamic. Okay, dynamic means okay, may have changes. Okay, metadata may have changes. Okay, that is the reason I'm calling as dynamic. Okay, but okay, this is size will be keep changing based on the data you insert. Okay, okay, most one fine day it may reach more than 1 TB also. This actual data, but is it a static data or okay? Actual data is static.
Also dynamic.
Okay. Do you think actual data will have changes?
Yes.
Yes, sir. So you purchased, okay. Okay, let's say you purchased to, you went to Reliance West store and okay, you purchased 2 watermelons. After 1 week, they'll change it to 3 watermelons.
No, sir. Transaction data not
Size will be changed.
Huh?
transaction data can't change.
But this is a transaction data only, right?
Yes, actual data is the transaction.
Here, okay, so all your transactions, okay. So, okay, last week you went to Reliance Plus store, okay, and you purchased items for 10,000 rupees, or let's say 1,000 rupees you purchased, okay. Will they change it to 10,000 after 1 week? No.
It will not change.
Okay. So actual data is always static. So no, actual data is always static. Okay. So now, okay. See, I want to create a table and load this imported data into this table. Okay, to create a table, have 2 things. One is metadata and other one is actual data. Okay, metadata. Okay, is small in size, and okay, and it may have changes in future. Okay, but actual data big in size, but okay, it will never have changes. Okay, okay guys, clear? Now, okay, I want to put this table on Hadoop. Okay, if I put this table on Hadoop, okay, is it possible? Whatever you store in Hadoop or HDFS, will it have changes?
No, sir, we cannot change.
No. Okay. In that scenario, okay, out of, okay, if I want to put table, I need to put metadata, actual data both. Correct or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, can I put actual data in Hadoop?
Yes.
Yes, because okay, anyway, it will not have changes, and Hadoop also doesn't support changes. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. But can I put metadata in HDFS? Huh? Okay, now my question. Okay, so can I put metadata in HDFS?
No, sir.
Why? Because okay, it will be changing.
Yes.
Okay, Hadoop HDFS will not accept changes. Okay, that is the reason. Okay, so what Hive is doing here? What Hive is doing? Okay, inside Hive is giving you an option to create tables. Okay, but tables will have, okay, two things: metadata, actual data. Hive will help you to create tables on Hadoop. Okay, but okay, when I say table, it will have, okay, metadata and it will have actual data. So metadata is dynamic, which may change, but actual data is static. Okay. So metadata is okay. This is okay. I'm storing HDFS. Can be stored in HDFS. Okay, but you cannot store in HDFS. Where you can store? Anyway, see, these are all okay, like what is the table name, what is the column name, what is the separator, field separator, row separator. Only this is the information, right? So can I store okay this information in RDBMS? Whatever you store in RDBMS, okay, can have changes, right? You can update, you can change, right? You can change the data in RDBMS or not?
Yes.
Yes, right? So you can make changes in RDBMS data. So I want changes. Okay. So in this RDBMS, I will put Hive table metadata. Okay. Does RDBMS know it is a Hive table metadata? As per RDBMS, it is data. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
As per RDBMS, it is data. Okay. But actually, what is it data? For our understanding, it is, as per us, it is Hive table metadata. Okay, so Hive table metadata. Okay, since okay, we cannot store, since metadata is dynamic, which will have some changes in future. Okay, we cannot store in HDFS. That is the reason okay, we are storing in RDBMS. Okay, since okay, actual data is static, okay, so no changes required okay, here. So we are storing this in HDFS. So now I will say tool on Hadoop, okay, which will help users to create tables. Okay, and these tables, okay, these are the tables. Okay, so for each table, Hive will store metadata of the table in RDBMS, actual data of the table in HDFS. Understood? Understood or any questions?
Sir, just want to know whether this actual data can also be dynamic in sometimes, like in some scenarios.
We will talk about that, sir. We'll talk about that later. But at this moment, we have taken transactional data. Okay, let us talk about static data only. Okay. So tomorrow, if okay, see, if actual data also needs changes, then okay, we cannot use SDFS, right?
Yeah.
We cannot use SDFS for actual data also. Correct or not?
Yes.
Okay. We cannot use SDFS for actual data also. Okay. So this is what Hive guys. Okay. So Hive is kind of a tool which will allow users to create tables on top of Hadoop. Okay. But when a user create a table, that table's metadata will be stored in RDBMS. Okay. And the table actual data will be stored in HDFS. Okay. But here the metadata will be always in KBs. Okay. But actual data will be in MBs, GBs, TBs, PBs also. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes,
The
yes.
bigger part
Yes.
we are keeping in HDFS, the smaller part we are keeping in RDBMS. Correct. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
The bigger part we are keeping in RDBMS, HDFS. The smaller part we are keeping in RDBMS. Okay. I hope you got a clarity now. What Hive? What is Hive?
Yes.
Okay. So now what I will do, I have this data which is extracted from Scoop, right? Okay. I will create a Hive table here. Inside this table, I will store. Okay. I will store. Okay. So what we can do, so let us see this one. Okay. So here, okay, we will start from here. Okay. So when I say Hive, again, it is a open source Apache project, originally developed at Facebook. Facebook is the one who developed this tool and given to Apache. From Apache, everybody started taking this and using it. And data warehousing infrastructure on top of Hadoop. What do you mean of data warehousing infrastructure? What is data warehousing infrastructure? So data warehousing infrastructure means, okay, Hive will allow users to create databases, tables, okay, all those things. Like how you use the warehouse, okay, in the same way you can use Hive also on Hadoop, okay. But supports only structured data, majorly static data. So Hive supports only structured data, okay. Structured data means anything in the form of rows and columns. That is structured data. Correct? Correct or not?
Yes, yes.
Supports only structured
Yes,
data,
yes.
majorly static data. Okay. It supports Hive QL, which is very similar to SQL. Okay. So Hive has its own commands. Okay. So they are very similar to SQL. So select star from table, create table, okay, alter table, all those things will come into picture. Okay. And Hive is designed to enable data validation, data summarization, ad hoc querying on top of very large data sets. So Hive is kind of a tool which is enabled to do data validation, data summarization, ad hoc querying on top of very large data sets. Okay. And tables can be created either transactional or non-transactional. Okay. So what is this transactional and non-transactional? I will explain in the next steps. Okay. It supports major file formats like text file, sequence file, XML, JSON, RC, ORC, Parquet. Okay. So these are the different file formats. It means if you want to store any data in Hive, okay, you can store it in CSV format, okay, sequence format, XML format, JSON format, RC, ORC, Parquet file formats. Okay. Multiple users can simultaneously use query, okay, simultaneously query the data using Hive QL. Okay. So Hive is a parallel system. Okay. It is not like, okay, one person can submit one query and after that only other person can submit second query. No. Okay. If multiple people submit the multiple queries, okay, it can run the queries parallelly. Okay. So it is kind of MPP. Okay. Massive parallel processing engine. Okay. And it supports overwriting of data, doesn't support record level insert. What do you mean of overwriting of the data, guys? So overwriting, okay, doesn't mean that, okay, it will change the existing content. It will delete existing content and, okay, put a new content in that place. That is called overwriting here. Okay. So it is compatible with all major BI tools for reporting purpose. Okay. So Hive can be integrated with all the reporting purpose. So if anybody want to generate any reports, okay, they can directly connect to Hive. They can directly send their query to Hive and Hive will execute their query and give the result back to the person. Okay. And it is not designed to support online transactional processing, OLTP. This is not like a real-time tool. It is a batch tool. Understand?
Sir, Scoop also supports structured data. Sir.
Scoop is only for structured data, sir.
Yes.
Not also supports. Okay, what is this? Okay, Scoop is designed to import data from RDBMS. RDBMS means structured data only, right?
Yes.
Okay, Hive also.
Dynamic data also it will support, right? Hive. Dynamic data like metadata supports Hive.
What dynamic data, sir?
On the fourth step you mentioned majorly static data, right? So
majorly static data, yes.
So
Hive is majorly used to store static data. What is static data? Where you will not have changes in that.
the metadata it's dynamic, right?
Yes, sir. Okay. Sir. Metadata is dynamic, sir. Correct. Okay. But okay. You will say a table, right?
Yes.
When you want to, when you are storing data, So, so if this is confusing, Hive supports only structured data, So it means majorly you can store static actual data in Hive tables. That is the sentence. Is it fine?
Okay, sir.
Static actual data.
Okay.
Static actual data it will support. Understood? Okay. So I've given you just a high level overview of Hive. What is Hive? Okay. So rest of the things we'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow how Hive works and all. We'll see tomorrow. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see tomorrow. One thing. Okay. So I'm traveling to native on Friday. Okay. But it's
What if source data is in table format? I mean, then no need to, not required for Hive. The source data.
In table. So now let me share my screen. Okay. So here source data is in table format only, right? Reliance West store database is the data is in table format only, right? But okay, when Scoop is extracting this data, is it storing in the form of file or is storing in the form of table in SDFS?
File only.
File only. Okay. Then how can you store a data in the table format in SDFS? Whatever you store in SDFS, it is a file. That's it.
Okay. Right.
Got it.
Yes. Clear.
Yeah. Okay,
sir.
Venkat, sir. Sir, tell me.
Sir.
చెప్పండి సార్ ఏంటో
యాక్చువల్గా ఇప్పుడు స్కూప్ కానీ హైవ్ కానీ హెచ్పిఎస్ కానీ ఈ టూల్స్ అనేవి యాక్చువల్గా ఓల్డ్ అయిపోయినాయి అంటున్నారు కానీ బట్ ఇన్ని సంవత్సరాల నుంచి అడోపు ఉంది మార్కెట్లో ఆ స్కూప్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఎందుకు రెక్టిఫై చేసి ఆ స్కూప్ ని వాడుకోకుండా అలా ముందుకు వెళ్తూ ఉన్నారు
సార్ మనకి బ్లాక్ అండ్ వైట్ టీవీ వచ్చింది సార్ బ్లాక్ అండ్ వైట్ టీవీలో ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఎందుకు బ్లాక్ అండ్ టీవీని వదిలేసి మనం కలర్ టీవీకి వెళ్ళాం మనం బ్లాక్ అండ్ టీవీని ఇంకా డెవలప్ చేసి ఉండొచ్చు కదా మనం సో
మేబీ ఇనిషియల్ కాస్ట్ అట్లా ఉంటారా
అంతే సార్ ఓకే సో there are other TVs which are coming with more features then people will go for that and okay this will become old okay
sir I had
one simple question sir you said while we are doing scoop parquet Avro these formats are not possible right but
parquet is not possible right RC is not possible RC was
But let's say if you are scooping into a Hive, it is still not possible.
No.
Okay. Thanks.
Sir, I have one doubt. Sir, I have one issue in copying the data from local to HDFS. Can I share my screen?
Share your screen, sir. Yeah, please. Yes, others can drop off. Okay, if you don't have anything. Okay, I'm looking at the issues. Okay.
Sir, this one permission denied.
One second, sir.
Sir, can you upload the latest this scoop document? Actually, we changed little, yes. So, sir.
Hello.
Sir. Okay, permission denied. Okay, so why you are getting? Okay, sir, did you create this one?
Sir, what?
Okay, sir. Okay, so first of all, if you want to create this one, first of all, you need to give the control to me. Okay, first of all, okay, this guy. Okay, for this guy, okay, sudo will not work actually. So go to login as okay SDP user. Okay, sudo -u SDFS DFS -main directory project DLR. Okay. But why I'm creating, okay, with SDP user, I'm creating the project directories, right?
Okay.
Have you created those project directories? No. Okay.
Okay.
th1, okay, BLR group, colon, okay, sorry, BLR user, colon, BLR group. Okay. Then change mode also you do it.
Okay, 755, right?
1 second. Okay. Ch mode also you do it. Okay. So now you insert the data. Now with as Alan, you insert the now. You run this command. Just check whether it will work or not. So, and okay, again, sir, okay, the error is clearly telling, right? Okay, permission denied. You don't have permission.
Okay, sir, but I tried with other also, but when I'm copying.
You understood, right? Now what you need to do?
Okay, sorry. Yes, sir, one more doubt is there, sir.
Yes, sir, tell me.
Sir, in my class it is one
it's okay, the warning issue, sir. Just suppress.
This telemetry published.
But okay, actually, I told you not to install telemetry, sir. But you install telemetry.
Okay. It is not a problem, no?
Yes, sir. Not a problem. Leave it.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Yeah. Any other issues, guys?
Him.
Vinay, share your screen share. Control level. Wait. Start just never వస్తుందా?
ఈ ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది. ఓఎస్ అప్డేట్ అయింది దాంతో.
ఓకే, అర్థమైంది. కొట్టు క్యాన్సిల్ కొట్టుకున్నా. ఎస్ నో అని వచ్చిందా?
లేదు. స్టార్ట్ అయినట్టుంది. హెడ్లెస్ ఇచ్చారా? స్టార్ట్ అయినట్టుంది.
కదా
అది he said అది enable చేసి disable చేసి
ఒకసారి అది ఏంటంటే అది హ్యాంగ్ లో ఉన్నట్టుంది, హ్యాంగ్ స్టేట్ లో ఉన్నట్టుంది, అందువల్ల.
ఓకే
రైట్.
ఇంకొకటి ఉంది, ఎంపుటీలో సర్వర్స్ యాడ్ చేసి సిస్టమ్ రీస్టార్ట్ చేస్తే ఈ సర్వర్స్ అన్ని మళ్ళా కొత్తది
వెళ్ళిపోతున్నాయి అని చెప్పండి. ఎక్కడ ఉంది ఎంపుట్? ఎక్కడ ఉంది అనేది? ఎంపుట్ ఎక్కడ పెట్టుకున్నావు? ఒక నిమిషం. ఇది ఇక్కడి నుంచి వస్తుంది. ఎప్పుడైతే అడుగు పడిన డాక్యుమెంట్స్ ఇక్కడి నుంచి వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? ఓకే. సో ఇక్కడ ఈ ఫైల్ ఒకటి అప్డేట్ అవుతా ఉంటుంది అనమాట. ఈ ఫైల్ డిలీట్ అయిందంటే మొత్తం పోతాయి. ఓకేనా? సో అందువల్ల ఏంటంటే టూల్స్ పుట్టి లొకేషన్ ఇంకోటి ఏంటంటే పుట్టి లొకేషన్ కూడా అదే లొకేషన్ లో ఉంటుంది. అప్డేట్ చేసుకోండి. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు క్రియేట్ చేయండి, ఏం కాదు. ఓకే, ఇంకేమన్నా?
అంతే.
ఓకే గైస్, రైట్. థ్యాంక్ యూ. సీ యూ ఆల్ టుమారో.